welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of Necromunda Cawdor gang. So this is my gang that I got for Necromunda to beat Paul's Orlock gang.
Oi!
What?
I'm going to regulate you.
Fair enough.
Regulators are going to regulate you.
Okay, but I've got like big halberds with buses on.
Yes, they do look cool.
They do. And that big
That also looks cool.
crossbow. So that's
Basically a missile launcher.
It is, yeah.
When I was reading the rules.
I was looking at that and kind of like sold it to me. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the back of the box.
Yep.
And those look cool as well.
The halberds.
And I like
pole arms.
flamers as well. I'm a great fan of
Yeah,
flamers.
you are a great fan of flamers. I get it.
So let's
You
get this
opening it
box open. Yeah. I think it's the sisters because they have like
You
the
also
immolator.
have the cards for you.
I also have the cards, yeah, I must forget that. There's my cards.
The cards are very important.
Right. And then up afterwards. I can never open these boxes properly.
It's read. Just break in there best you can.
Ah, there we go. So, now we have those two. I've also got some nice bases. I do think it's a good idea that we put these bases in with them, rather than you having to buy them because that's just cheaper. So there's the sprues.
Okay.
Spray. And there's that awesome crowbar, crossbow even. I've got two of them. Can I have two?
You could technically have two.
But then I've probably used up all my credits then, haven't I? Cool.
So, coffin now. Yeah, these are the guys in the book. So this is the official sort of gang that you can build if you build them like this. Or you can obviously build them as you want.
I might have a look at building them as I want, so I might see what I want in the army.
Yeah.
And see what weapons I want. And then come back and start putting them together.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, so there's your instructions.
Thank
As
you.
you say, we've got all the parts here.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
we'll
going to
away,
go...
make a gang list, and then decide what you're going to put on it.
Yep.
So we will be back, well, for you in a second. For us, probably about half an hour or so. How long this takes. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we've been away and we have created the gang. Clare. And she's going to show the cards off as well.
We can get them open. Yeah.
Yep.
So we have Blessed Visions.
Yep. Pull it down a bit.
Sorry.
There you go.
Dead Men Walking. Divine Motivation.
Yep.
Effigy of the Damned.
Effigy of the Damned.
Faith Through Fear.
Cool.
Faith Through Fire.
Yep.
For the Lost. Let It Burn.
Let it burn, let it burn.
No Prisoners. Redemption. Righteous Day. Cully Clay.
Colour, righteous day.
Stirring Oration. Oration, isn't it?
Oration.
Oration.
Yeah.
Trap Shoot.
Pardon?
Trapped Console.
Trapped console.
Vacuum Chamber.
You!
Quick Time. Snapfire. Death Trap.
Death trap.
Duck and Cover. And then the tactic, the cards for the named people. So cool.
Cool.
I'll have a look at them afterwards.
Those cards. There's a way to print some off or something.
Unless we can laminate them or something. Perhaps.
Yeah, then we can reuse them. It's not a bad idea actually. Right, okay.
Nice.
So we have the sprues, as we said, and we've got the gang. So we're going to start with the leader.
Yes.
Which base do you want? You pick a base for your leader. And we've got the parts for him.
Oh.
Yeah. So your leader, he's going to have the cult icon you've decided on.
He is, yeah.
He's also going to have a hand flamer equipped. And a knife. You've given him a fighting knife.
A fighting knife, yeah. So I need parts 5, 3, 4 and 2.
5, 3, 4 and 2. Is that for the body?
That's for the body, yeah.
Right. Okie dokie. Right, so we'll get all the parts off for this dude and then we'll be back. Okay, so these are the bits for the leader. You've pretty much used everything for the actual chieftain, to be honest. So how does he go together? You've got these two parts.
Yeah, those two parts.
So I'll make the cowl.
It's 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then that goes on and 2 goes at the side of the cowl.
That's part 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that also goes on there.
Yeah, kind of like, it's got like a shield that goes over his arm. So you'd have to put the arm.
Then that goes onto there. The head goes into that slot there. And then the icon's made up of
7, 8 and 9, that little bit.
9's this tiny little box.
There's no rhyme or reason for it at all.
Weird. I mean, who's that one?
Unless it's used for something else. That part is used for something else.
Yeah, it's just like a little cut out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it just seems very odd.
What's that attached to smells, like you say? But it doesn't on that.
I'm thinking it might do actually. I'm just looking at one of the other. Yeah, it's for the blunderbuss.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so the blunderbuss obviously has a bit at the back where the hook is, and that must attach into that bit there.
Gotcha. Right. So that's why that bit's missing.
Yeah.
Bizarrely enough. Okay, so I'll stick this guy together. We'll come back, we'll look at the finished model. Okay, so there is the leader. Yet to be named leader of the Cawdor gang. Or Cawdor gang. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his stance. He's pretty...
Sort of menacing actually.
Yeah.
So next up is a champion. You've got 2 champions. This is the first of the champions. You're going with this body. Yeah. And this guy has the crossbow. The heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Okay.
And you've got 2-part face and head as well.
Yeah.
So quite a few of these are 2-parters.
Yeah.
Different masks and different
heads, yeah. So they fit in any, basically.
Yeah. Then we have the crossbow components. And he's got a bionic leg too.
He has, yeah.
Right,
It's pretty funky.
Right, so those 2 parts go on, the bionic leg goes on, that's the body. And then we have... Is this made of 3 parts then?
Yes.
The crossbow part. Together in the end. I believe that's going to go on there. Yeah, like that. And then the other hand's got hold of the crossbow missile thing. And the 2 parts of the face go together. So I'll just pick a base and then we'll stick them together. Right, so as we didn't notice, some of these bodies don't have the right components to just be completely multi-part, like the Orlocks were, which is a bit of a stupid design, I'm afraid, Games Workshop, because it limits what you can do with the kit, I'm afraid. And it's slightly annoying when the Orlocks were so multi-part. So I'm not very impressed with that. But there is the body, and as you can see the arm's already attached to that. So this won't just go on. So for the discussion I could either basically cut this bit here and arm it onto there and put something else in his other hand, or cut that just below there, glue this bit on. This arm will go in. This arm, obviously he's got 2 arms unless he was a mutant. He's always possible in the Underhive. But it's a bit of an annoyance. So we're not very impressed with that.
No.
So what we're going to do in this case is pick another body for the champion, keep the head and the weapon, and then use him probably on one of the polearm guys later. So we'll put him out of the way for now.
Use that instead.
And we're going to use this guy instead. So this body, it has no arms in there, so I'm hoping it fits. I mean, if it doesn't, I'll be really annoyed, because the body that this is meant to go on in the book is the same one as the leader. It looks daft to have your champion and the leader with the same body.
Yeah.
Just my opinion maybe, but there we go. That's how we feel about it. So we'll stick these together and then we'll come back, hopefully with a put together model. Okay, so I'll get this guy on camera, right, dropping him, there we go. So there he is, loading the crossbow. It does go in of a fashion. There you go. Looks pretty good when he's looking down at the what he's doing. Looks alright actually. Although the way some of these go together, especially his Legosamb, I think these were designed by the office idiots rather than, or the office intern, rather than anyone who knows how to design miniatures or put them together. Because it's been quite a while since they've had dumb miniatures like these. Anyway, moving along. Who's next?
The next champion. So we've got a hand flamer.
Yeah, so we're going to cut the hand flamer at the hand on this one. I always expected I'd have to do that with this to get it right.
Yeah.
And he's going to go on there.
There's a shin pad for him there.
The shin pad.
Base. There's the face and the head.
Base in the face.
That's the next bit.
The cowl.
And that's the
Oh,
flail.
he's got a flail. So this is another champion.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got two champions to the second champion. So we'll stick this guy together and see if there's any issues. Okay, so there is the second champion. Put together. Flamer, flail. All the apps. Flamer, flail. So next up, bearing in mind the weird bodies that these guys have got.
Yeah. It's,
I will say I did check online at the other sprues, and all the other gangs seem to have flat arm pieces.
just this one.
Yeah, it's just this one that seems to have arms attached.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did I pick the wrong one?
Well, you're after the Delikies, right?
I was really, yeah.
I mean, I don't know for sure. I was just looking at the sprues, and from the sprues, all the others appear to have separate arm joints. That's just off pictures, so bearing that in mind going forward.
Yeah. Okay. So next we have the Ganger with polearm blunderbuss.
Yep.
We've got a Ganger 2 with polearm autogun.
Okay.
That
So this
goes
body that we built earlier,
Yeah.
does that belong to any of the...
We might be able to utilise it. I'll have to...
We'll have to have a look.
yeah.
So we'll get the polearm guys out, and we'll see what we can do with this body and see which weapons will work best with this guy from the ones we've already got. But you've got two polearms, haven't you?
Yes.
Can you-
I've got the blunderbuss and autogun.
So you got one of each?
I've got one of each.
So we'll get the parts that we're going to use for them, and we'll construct them. Okay, so we're going to use this body, which is actually the one in the instructions for using with this guy. And so the polearm autogun is basically these two parts here. And much like the cult icon, it's got one of these parts here with a bit cut out. That's because that sticks into there, on there. Then of course we've got the two-part head, body's already done. Same on this side, 3-part body. Got the blunderbuss, which again is the same sort of assembly. Apart from this one's got a 2-arm attachment. And we have the 2 arms, which I think was 18 and 17, to put him together.
Just thinking that other one, you'll need a little shiv for the other arm.
Oh, shiv for the other arm.
Yeah.
Brilliant. He's got a shiv as well.
So I
A
might,
bone shiv.
yeah, I'll have to add that on to the...
I think it's just free.
Is it free?
It's just a general sort of close combat weapon
Oh,
that I pick up.
okay.
It's not like a proper knife or anything.
Oh, right, okay.
It just kind of unarmed, like. But then again, he's got a massive halberd, so he'll never
You
really
probably
be
won't
unarmed.
really need it.
Kind of weird that they do that. Maybe he's just using it to pick his teeth.
Maybe he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Pick his nose or something.
So we'll put these two guys together, and then we'll be back. Okay, so there is the auto gun polearm. Running forward like you're going to batter somebody with it. And that's still kind of drying, which is why I've put it down like that. And then we have... Actually, no, that's the blunderbuss, sorry. This is the autogun. Oh, weird. Yeah, it's definitely an autogun. Blunderbuss, sorry. That's the autogun. Yeah. And there he is with the shiv. It's like he's eyeing somebody up. It's pretty cool. I like those. They're cool. Because they count as 2 weapons really, so
Yeah.
it's quite useful. So the last 2 models for your gang.
We have a reclaimed stub gun and reclaimed auto pistol.
Alright, cool.
And a reclaimed auto gun and axe.
My axe.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
more like a little cock thing, but it
Yeah,
does look
kind
like
of. We decided that was
counts as an axe.
rather than a club. Because a cog could be sharpened. It's hard to tell what is meant to be classed as a club, or because if it's not sharpened, it's more of a club. But you can sharpen the metal on the cog, and that'd be more of an axe. So we say axe.
axe.
We say axe. Brilliant. So I'll stick these last 2 together. We can have a look at the whole gang. Okay, so there is gun-toting guy, firing in all directions, and there is Axeman autogun. Quite like that one actually. It's good.
It's
stance.
quite cool, isn't it?
So I'll have a quick look at the whole gang. There we go. So the yet to be named Cawdor gang.
Yes, I've got to decide what to call them yet. I haven't even come up with a name for
I
them.
need names for my gangers, but I'm definitely calling them the Regulators. It's kind of stuck with me. That.
Yeah.
I just need to know whether I'm going to go Billy the Kid sort of regulator gang or like biker gang names. I don't know.
You could do a bit of a mishmash.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
These guys, they're like
I
proper
don't know.
cultists, cult of the Emperor.
They might all just get called Brother One.
Brother One.
Yeah.
Hello, Brother One. Well, he'd be Brother One.
He'd be Brother One.
I am number 1. You're number 2. You're number 3.
You are spacebar. Your name next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Put together, the models look really good, and I liked them when I saw them on the box art.
Yeah, when I saw them on the box art, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, they look really cool and characterful.
Sculpts are good. Don't get me wrong. Sculpts are good. I have various complaints. Again, there's not enough weapons. This one's not got enough head variances.
Yes.
I don't. This body's cool. Then you got 2 of them. I know that the 2 sprues. But if there was more you could do with this body to change the other one a little bit, I don't know, like a different leg or just something a bit different.
Or maybe not stood on a skull
Yeah.
kind of thing. Maybe just stood on a bit of a rubble or something.
It's one of the reasons you wanted this guy to have the heavy weapon, so they look different. But yeah.
I think the only downside for me was I was expecting them to be as convertible as your Orlok gang.
To me, that's the whole point.
And that first sticking point that we came across, that you had to cut off a hand on an arm.
So you're stuck giving only certain models certain weapons unless you start cutting arms off and adding arms on and really getting into the cutting. It's not, if you're used to converting, it's not a big issue.
That's fine, no.
Like I said, I don't know if I said it on camera, but like I said previously, in Necromunda you had single part metal models, alright, which sounds more difficult, but it wasn't, because all you used to do was either cut off at the wrist or cut off above the hand and stick on the generic weapon, which most of the time, well, with Goliath, looked fine.
Yeah.
And you can get away with it quite easily. The conversions on metal models are actually very easy. These are a lot more difficult because of the way that they're built.
Yeah.
To actually convert them.
And the way the bodies are as well. Some of them are twisted, some of them are bent, some of them...
And if someone's brand new to this, you're really stuck with what you've got there.
Yeah, you're really stuck with building it as it is in the book.
And even when you get the Forge World add-on, you've still got the same bodies that you can't adjust.
No.
So you're still forced to give different models the weapons that they have to have.
Yeah.
Whereas from looking at, definitely the Orlocks, from looking at the other sprues, none of them are built like that apart from these guys, unfortunately. All the others look like the bodies and the arms are completely separate. In which case, for the most part, you should be able to give them anything you want.
Yeah.
So that's a big complaint for me. Appearance-wise, once they're together, great.
They look nice and they're very characterful with the masks and that lot and the cowls.
I do love the giant crossbow and I love the halberds.
Yeah.
I think they're really good ideas. I just don't think they've been implemented as well as the other gangers. So that's our opinion so far. It's not going to stop us from playing it.
Oh no, no.
And again, put in the comments what you want to see us do. At this point, we're going to play some games with what we've got, probably before we decide if we're going to really get any other gangs. I mean, like my second choice was probably Van Sar, your first choice was Delicu.
Yeah.
Or Ducklu, or Delicu. I say Delicu. That's what I call it.
Yeah, or Delac.
Um,
So it's hard to say what it means.
Delac.
Delac.
That sounds...
Duloc.
Welcome to Duloc. It's a perfect time. Delicu. Delicu. Say it quickly.
Delicu.
Delicu.
Okay.
Right. I want to know you said it wrong. Delicu. Cawdor. Then of Cawdor. Then of Glams. Start saying some Shakespeare. Right, okay. It's enough of that. So again, put in the comments what you want to see us do. We'll probably play some games just like, not campaign games, but some skirmish games with these guys to get used to how they work before we get into any campaigns with anybody else. Yeah, there we go. So if you've enjoyed this video, or the rant, or me losing my cool, or anything really fun, please put it a like and subscribe on there. Hopefully more models that we'll put together in the future if we do get some of the Necromunda ones.
Will be better.
I won't be swearing as much. I don't know if I've edited that out. If I haven't, I'm sorry. Yes, all opinions are mine and mine alone. Okay, so right.
Hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you soon, guys.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.